Hey, Patty, who have I got here?
You got yourself a new backpack! Yay!
Oh, that was awesome. Tell us about this little baby.
So this is Dom. He is our mountain Cody. He's about 2 years old. He lives with his girlfriend Cyan, but she's off in her night house right now. So he participates in our animal encounters. It's 15 minutes, $20 per person.
Oh my gosh. Okay, he's jumping on the cameraman right now, guys. That's what's happening.
This is called multitasking.
Maddie, let's see if he'll jump on you next. Okay, here we go. Maddie,
Come on,
here we go.
Dom.
Come on, Dom.
Oh
Come
my
on
gosh.
over.
Oh my gosh.
Come on over.
He's thinking about it.
Oh, no. He's no.
Maybe he doesn't like my hairspray.
This is amazing.
Dom.
Dom, come over here.
But Grant has so much stuff to play with.
Oh, he's sniffing you, Maddie, though. You
Oh my
smell
God.
good.
It's happening.
You smell good. Okay, come on over, Dom. Come here. You just come say hi to Patty.
So what can Dom, like, what exactly is he? A mammal, obviously, eats bugs.
Does, yeah, you're spot on. Okay. So he's a part of the Procyonidae family, which is a part of the raccoon family. Hi, bud.
See, if you do segments with animals, they take over. Animals take over.
So okay, so part of the raccoon family. That makes more sense. I was trying to find that word. I'm like, what kind of animal is most related to?
Yes. So they're from South America. So you'll often see these guys on like resorts going through.
Maddie, you did it.
Okay.
Okay, you got it. You got it, Maddie. Oh gosh, I should have taken a picture of this.
No, you look great. Oh. They live in like really large groups. And I don't know if you've seen, I love that. It's the Brontosaurus memes where they're all running around and you see like their tail up and they look like a herd of like Brontosauruses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just me. Got it.
No, it's fine. We'll find it and we'll add it in.
Okay, good.
We'll find that for you, Patty.
Oh my God. Okay, so we're actually in the enclosure, which you said people that come to Wild Animal Safari can actually do.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is so fun. So it keeps the animals super comfortable, so they know where they are. They're not getting transported to a different place. For any of the feeding encounters, we use their actual diet in order to entice them, and that way they're not getting too much sugar, too much enrichment. As we do some of these animal encounters. So it's 15 minutes, and he will run anywhere from hyperactive boy that needs his Vyvanse all the way down to like, I'm gonna nap for a little while and just kind of hang out with you. So it's a different experience every time that we do it. So.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Now, I apologize if I missed this because we started and he was on me. So I was a little distracted. Can you tell me about where they come from and kind of their backstory?
Yeah, so they come from South America, and they are slowly kind of creeping up towards North America a little bit. Yeah, so you'll find them a lot in like Mexico on a lot of resorts because they are related to raccoons. So they are generalists, and they're very curious, and they will eat just about anything that they can get a hold of.
Okay, very similar to raccoons.
Yes.
So what makes them unique? Like he had no problem just jumping on me, and probably because he has so much interaction with humans every day. But I mean, how awesome is it that you get so up close and personal with a wild animal?
Yeah, so they're naturally social animals. So we're just kind of harnessing what they're already used to and kind of developing that structural format for them and that social format for them. And they're also very curious animals. So you see the whole time that he has been active with us, he's checking out everything, going through Grant's bag, trying to figure out what he has in there, if he has snacks.
I think he likes technology. He was trying to get that camera and that microphone.
He's ready to run the show.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, wow. How old is he?
He's two.
He's two. Oh, wow.
So he was actually born, at our sister park down in Texas. His girlfriend was born here in 2019.
Oh.
So they've both been hand raised.
And they get along really well? Like they're like best friends?
Yeah, for the most part. We do feed them separately. There's no need in bickering over who gets that last mouse. But we do feed them separately. But for the most part, they're pretty happy and content with each other. She is, or he is neutered. so we can't have babies or
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
So that's not a concern for us at all. But
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Well, and look at the amazing structure. Like you've got swings, you've got hula hoops, you've got like almost a ladder type thing.
Yes, and he uses it all. So we do a lot of training with him, especially since we're doing like customer interactions. You saw when we came in here, he went straight into his kennel. That way we could transition into the enclosure safely. He'll use the swings. They do nap on this quite a bit, which is just adorable. And then they do target to some of these places on what you pointed out as the ladder. So.
Okay.
Now, when guests come in here, do they feed them? Or how does it work? 'Cause I see this nice little cute little tube, and they keep going to the tube, so I don't know how that works.
So that's for general admission.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
if they want to feed, we use omnivore pellets.
Oh.
So if they want to feed them little omnivore pellets, they can they can do that too. But the actual encounter is a non-feeding encounter.
Oh, I
Okay.
see. Okay.
Because he'll get distracted.
Yeah.
Because he's food motivated.
Right.
So he will get distracted by whatever food that we
He
have.
seems very smart,
So-
though. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Very smart.
Yes.
Oh, very, yes.
And then his nose. I pointed this out. It looks almost like it's double jointed, like it can
Yes.
flip up. Why is that?
So they use it a lot in trying to find grubs. So with all of their enclosure furniture that we have here, a lot of it is very woody, and we'll bring in basically rotted pieces of wood from the drive, and they like to go through that and dig through it and use their nose to scoop underneath and find grubs that way.
Okay, so you're kind of giving them that, like, their natural habitat, what they would be doing, enriching
Yes.
them that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, well, Dom
yeah.
seems to be over this interview.
Yeah,
Dom, you want to
he's
come back
over
down?
us.
He's
Yeah,
over us.
hold on, let me see.
Dom, come back, baby.
Can I have uppies?
Oh, look.
gosh.
Oh, Patty,
Oh,
watch
sorry.
your. Oh,
Sorry.
well, there you go. You never know what you're going to get at Wild Animal Safari. So much fun. And see, every animal I see is my new favorite.
I know, right?